Hello, everybody in YouTube land. It's your host with the most, Mark. And tonight, I'm going to give you my top 10 horror movies of all time. Movies that I can sit there and just watch mindless, throw them on, not a care in the world, have a good time. Some of these are going to be controversial. Others, you that know me, you're going to be, yep, that's our boy. So here we go. Starting off at number 10. You gotta go with Jaws. You gotta go with the movie that scared people so bad that to this day most of them won't go near the beach. Directed by Steven Spielberg. You have Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss as your main cast. And what's not to like? A great white shark that eats everybody. It's perfect. Number 9. The first scary movie I ever saw. Last House on the Left. Directed by the late, great Wes Craven. What can I say about this movie? In some ways, it kind of eerily mimics how human society, as it, then, now, and today. You have two parents who kill the rapers of and murderer of their daughter. Where I come from, that's just called justice. Number 8. The Howling. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but this was my first werewolf movie besides The Wolfman. And while I love Lon Chaney, he will always be the best Wolfman to me. I cannot go against The Howling and all the great transformations that happen in this movie. And I know everybody's going to say, well, what about American Werewolf in London? I did not see American Werewolf in London before The Howling, so therefore The Howling takes precedent. Number 7. Another movie that I grew up with and was just totally fascinated by it, and it introduced me to the Tall Man. Phantasm. Just the way he said, boy, Angus Scrimm was bone-chilling. To this day, I hear him say, boy, I get chills down my spine. Number 6. Is Fright Night. It's cheesy vampire goodness mixed in with some really good vampire shit. Chris Sarandon is Jerry Dandridge, suave, sophisticated, and you almost kind of felt bad. He actually in this movie goes, I'm going to give you a choice, Charlie. Just forget about me and I'll let you be. Cool as hell vampire. Number 5. Is A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors. I know Cody Leach is going to kick my ass for this, for not putting it in the top 3. But again, this is my top 10. This was where you got cheesy Freddy and scary as hell Freddy at his best. He had the best one-liners. He had the best kills. And you really did care about the Elm Street children. It was phenomenal. Number 4 is Child's Play. What can I say? That introduced me to the villain who has by far the best one-liners in movie cinema history. I mean, come on. Don't fuck with the Chuck. Who hasn't seen that on a million t-shirts and said it a couple times with themselves? You know, Chucky is by far I would say the most comical movie villain we've ever had. Number 3, Friday the 13th, Part 4. Corey Feldman's big break. Also, next to Friday the 13th, Part 5, probably the most TNA in slasher movie history. Need I say more? Number 2, The Thing. What can I say? John Carpenter's best movie. As much as I like Halloween, The Thing is by far my favorite movie that John Carpenter has ever did. Kurt Russell, Keith David, the man who voiced Spawn. Is there any other better combination of survivors? And number 1, The Lost Boys. If you know me, and most of you do, I always say The Lost Boys is my all-time favorite scary movie. Kiefer Sutherland made it cool to be a vampire. And you had Corey Haim, Corey Feldman, Jason Patric, and Jamie Gertz as your supporting cast is magnifique. Anyway, y'all, that is my top 10 horror movies. Please tell me what you think. I'm sure a lot of you are going to disagree. I'm sure some of you are going to agree. But please feel free to tell me what your top 10 are and tell me why.